Hello everyone, it's Bebop07 here and welcome back to Niche the Funsies tribe. Now in the last episode we had a couple of babies born with Ducky and Malenta, and we also trapped a troublesome rogue male. And for the first time, our nichelings are about to rid themselves of a troublesome rogue male. A real act of defense, a danger to our tribe that has turned out to be a lot trickier than the monster that Black Forest Cake spotted what feels like so long ago. I am very excited for this because this guy, look at this, 9 days. He had the audacity to chase all of our ladies around, constantly going after them. Like our poor Alana over here, she had to really book it to try and get away from him. And all of these kids, all of her little nieces and nephews were like, hey, get the heck away from our aunt. These guys did some of the biggest, beat 'em ups. They were the real ones who kicked butt initially, giving enough time for some of our larger warriors, our more grown-up warriors, like their own Father Muffin, their mothers, who, as protection, they are now pregnant with another kiddo. Well, Noodle just grew up recently. Where is... Yeah, Red Velvet Cake. So that was Red Velvet Cake. Yeah, so Red Velvet Cake to come over. He dealt some damage. And now this guy is literally trapped. He cannot escape the wrath of the Funsie tribe. They aren't taking it. We do have another rogue male off this way somewhere as well. You see this little jerkwad. We do have a rogue male up here to worry about, but I don't think it's too much of a danger at the moment. I have been thinking though, guys, I have been thinking I might actually start moving our nichelings up. We have quite a few berry bushes up here, and I'm sure there are more in the vicinity. I just feel like since there are so many nests up here, it feels like it's going to be safer. We're all so spread apart right now. There's so much darkness and so on. I think that we're going to benefit from having our nichelings up there, So I'm thinking that after we get rid of this rogue male in this episode, I might focus on kind of migrating everybody up here and situating them because I want them to stay relatively close together. Since I'm not trying to have an insanely big tribe, we're getting a little bit bigger, but I'm trying to tone back on it since I'm not having an insanely big tribe right now. I really don't want to get more than maybe 25 creatures, and 25 creatures feels like a lot. I'm just giving myself some wiggle room. But anyway, since I'm not trying to have a very big tribe, it's not going to be very easy for me to keep the darkness at bay with us so spread out. So I think it just makes a little bit more sense to kind of have everybody go up, condense a little bit more, have a more secure hold in a smaller area. And we have a lot of food resources up here. We're not struggling. We have all of these bunnies that can be hunted in this area. We do have other berry bushes, and we have the hint of the purse snout, which means soon things like the poisonberry bushes can become a viable food source for us. We have options, basically, is my point. So I'm going to start moving them up. But first, we will pass the day. And I heard a sneeze. Okay, yeah, that rogue male is still way over there. There's a bunny still over here. Let's see. Little Ducky should be okay. I don't really want to have Misery hop off, but I want the bunny, Lenta's been kind of stuck up here, but I think it's because she's been up here. We've been able to keep such a good eye on that rogue male. Speaking of... We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna have her just swipe this up, and I think I will move Ducky back up here. It looks like he's about to try and go for Lenko. So we're gonna have Peaches and Cream come around to try and guard. Oh, he's gonna try to go for her, for Misery! Guys. Uh-oh. No! What am I doing? Why did I worry about her? Okay, Lenko has fought him off desperately running and jumping. I forget that we don't have to worry about Lenko. She's infertile. The rogue males aren't really gonna try and bug her. She So, Lenko just leapt and sprinted from her tree trunk vantage point and lunged with her 1 damage at the offending rogue male in an attempt to protect Misery as best as she possibly can. We are at risk here. We are at very big risk. I'm gonna keep zoomed out. I've been trying not to zoom out as much, but in case that rogue male tries to come back, I want to be a little aware. Oh gosh, he's gonna try to come back. I'm tempted to just pass the turn. I do not want to have this rogue male here. Okay, he's leaving. We're gonna move Lava Cake to kind of help guard. Like he's lunging to protect basically his mother. Not his birth mother, you know, his birth mother was Karana, but she's been a mother to him as much as his own. So he's lunging to protect her too from this threat. Well, these guys, these guys successfully got rid of that other rogue male, and I think because that has been successfully accomplished, what I want to do is we're actually going to try to bring Nonpareil over to his mate to help protect her, knowing that she's in danger now. We're going to let Black Forest Cake go ahead and swipe up this food, just because it's food. See if she can find any roots nearby, because I wonder, like, Ilana's telling her, it's like, oh yeah, I found a root. You know, she found one, I think, in the last episode. And she's like, are you serious? You've got to be kidding me. Are you real? Are you for real? She's just like, no way. You found a root. I've been looking this whole time. I just think that's kind of funny. And since we are ready to leave, we're going to go ahead. We're going to have these berries gathered up. And I think we might have Noodle try to start, you know, we'll just have him move. It's not really worth all that energy. We still haven't found any new strangers. I would really like to have a new, like just new blood coming into this family here so that we can find a couple of our nichelings a new mate, ideally. That would be really, really nice. Let's see, I think Muffin is going to move just a little bit so that it's easier for his partners to get a move on and get on out of here. I am gonna have, and I used to stay behind just a little bit to kind of watch after everybody. Piranha's gonna go back to where Lenka was, because they're friends. He's a little bit younger than her. And we're gonna have Red Velvet Cake kind of go up to, he's just guarding the way a little bit, getting rid of the light, clearing up this grass, keeping an eye on everybody. We'll have Muffin clear up the grass too. I think Lentil's like, this has just been so much, like just, there's so much going on, you know, almost too much excitement. And Lana's like, yeah, I really am not, you know, it's been a little too much. I'm ready to lie down, relax a little, you know. Oh, she could have lunged at the bunny. We'll leave Ilana there, I think. We're gonna leave Ilana there. Maybe move up this little lady. She can almost lunge for it. She does have more strength than her sister, but I really don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna pass the turn, get everybody situated on trunks again, and see what'll happen. Okay. There's a bunny in our midst. That other rogue male is gone. We got rid of an offending rogue male. Sticking his face way too close. All up on our business. Glad he's gone. Our guys are gonna collect some berries. Oh, speaking of which, let's go ahead and get people up on the trunks again, huh? Let's see. Ducky, he is immediately, we'll call. Ooh, what am I doing? Let's get Misery away. She can hunt this bunny. She has now started to really perfect the art of bunny hunting, thankfully. She learned a lot from her daughters, Anais and Grimalotta, our first ever bunny hunters. We'll send Lenko back around to help guard, call again, see if we can find new friends. Lava Cake is, ooh, doing a little bit of damage. Maybe Peaches and Cream can follow him. help clear out some grass, you know? That bunny is just running. He's like, no, don't eat me. I'm just a bunny. Why did I make it sound like that, man? Why did I say it like that? Let's see. Lava Cake, I don't know if I really want him to be like a guard, you know, to be a sentinel on top of these logs. Because he bakes. He makes our num-noms. That's his job, man. We're gonna leave a marzipan here. She found some berry bushes. She feels like she's really good at berry bush collecting. Well, berry collecting from the berry bushes. So she's sitting here. Let's see. I'm not quite sure where to focus. Ducky, I'm actually gonna have him call for animals because I want wanderers. I want wanderers, darn it! Why have we had no friends? Show. Let's see. Oh, Infant only has 4 days. That means Lendl only has 4 days. I don't like it. That makes me feel so sad. Okay, Anais is gonna stick by her mate with her sister. You know, because he's getting older and they're starting to feel concerned, and he's starting to he's making them think of their other mother, Krana, you know, moving slower, seeming like just like getting up is harder, sitting down is harder, looking more wistful, almost more gentle, which is hard with Muffin. Like, how do you look more gentle and fluffy than this guy? You know, look at him, he's fluffy, he's like a squirrel. And Lentil, she's feeling pretty exhausted. I think she might start looking for Lava Cake so that she can spend the last few days of her life by her closest friend that she has ever made. And she very much wants to say hello, you know, chit chat with him again. She's starting to feel as if her time, is coming, you know? She's only got 4 days. She wants to spend all of that time catching up with Lava Cake, checking up on him, maybe giving some of her silly advice. She feels like she'd give advice like, always remember to make grass crowns. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, make crowns out of the grass. It's like a childhood right. You know, like how you make flower crowns as a kid? Grass crowns. And she, of course, wants another opportunity to swipe more of the baked goods that he makes. So, you know, there's a couple of ulterior motives. I'm going to keep most of the nichelings by Pistachio down here. Well, actually, yeah, you know, Noodle's got Pistachio's got Malenta nearby, so I think we'll be okay. We will be scooting Red Velvet Cake back here so he can continue kind of like excavating this area, clearing the grass here, these other nests and everything, making this feel more secure. With all of our family kind of heading back up this way, you know, it's probably going to be a little bit less stress on him because he's like, okay, I don't have to worry about any of these guys like getting hurt. There's a lot of bunnies. There are so many bunnies. I'm sure Anais and Grimalotta are excited about the amount of bunnies up here, you know? However, we still have no other nichelings. We have no new strangers. We're lonely, everybody. Come on. Say hello to many of your new friends. We're gonna keep Grimalotta pretty close. She's just going up a little bit. Oh, it looks like they're both ready to have their kids. So the next term, we'll probably set them on the adjoining nests over here so that they can both have their babies. I don't think Marzipan wants to move. She's like, nah, I'm content. These are my berry bushes. I am guarding my berry bushes. They are mine. I think she's actually pretty happy with where she is. I'm wondering, I might set, doing another sniff, I might set somebody on this trunk over here. I just want to have so many nichelings calling. We're about to condense everybody again, and I kind of want it to be from like this tree onward, like just clear this area, slowly migrate up. Which when we're ready to leave this island, that's going to be a good thing for us to do. We do want to make sure that we kind of secure a lot of food resources, because as we're getting more nichelings, I know we have like 203 food. I want to keep that, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's just move everybody up here. You know, let's get everybody scooting. We're going to move Anais. We're going to set her here. Set her sister Gremolata over here. She can gather up the berries. We have a ton of bunnies that Nonpareil is going to help hunt. Lava Cake is a little busy. You know, he's like, well, I'm gathering berries. You know, I'm doing some research. We can have him sit here for a second. Lentil is going to lunge over and be like, hello. Just calling real quick. Oh. I still can't get over the fact that Lenko turned into an unexpected bunny hunter. You know, I think that's kind of hilarious. Peaches and Cream showed quite a bit of bravery too. A lot like her mother. Despite like having the nimble fingers and stuff, you know, a little more like her father, right? I feel like she's got Anais's ferocity. I'm pretty sure she's, her mother is Anais, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Anais is a very feisty lady. We have almost everybody up here, which is good. I think we can set, well, I'm gonna have Muffin kind of like go up here to stay close to his mates while they have their kiddos. Oop, let's destroy this material. We'll have Ducky call again. Ilana's just kind of maneuvering. We have a lot of nichelings over here. I think we're all pretty good and moved up. I'm gonna have Noodle kind of follow after. You trying to start trouble? You trying to start trouble? Better run. You better run. I don't have patience. Good thing Red Velvet Cake is over here. Like, we'll just have him... We'll have him, you know what, we'll wait to move him, okay? Let's have this guy go here. Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Okay, yeah, he's moving up. We're gonna have Marzipan. I think he ate all the berries here. Oh, she's mad. She's angry. We're gonna let her keep her energy, because if this guy comes around, he's about to get a walloping. You know, actually, let's move her to this berry bush. She's like, you steal my berries. Fine. Fine. I'll have this berry bush instead. She's an opportunist. She's an opportunist, you know? She just wants to gather berries. She's really passionate about that farming stuff, you know? It matters to her, okay? So she's going over to this berry bush. She's gathering it up. We have a lot of bunnies in this area as well. So I'm thinking we might want to move Misery. Let's see. We're going to have Black Forest Cake gather up again. Yeah. We'll jump on these bunnies. We have another trunk being revealed. We're clearing up a lot of space. I think that rogue male is kind of like way off in the distance. We do want to be careful. Luckily, we don't really have a lot of turns left to use. Oh, look, it's another bunny. We're just going to kind of keep Ilana here. She doesn't want to go too far from her niece, Malenta, right here. She might come back. Keep an eye on her. Yeah, the rogue male's trying to come back. Like I said, she's a very protective aunt, you know? She kind of views it as her duty to look after all the little ones, you know? Keep the darkness at bay. Sometimes this puts her in risk of like rogue males and carnivores and stuff like that, but she doesn't take too much concern of that. She's not too concerned about it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Goodness gracious. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm taking pictures. Don't mind me. I'm just taking pictures. Look at our babies. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. It looks like we might be saying goodbye to some of our nichelings in this episode, though. This is something, maybe, if not this episode, it's definitely the one after this. We have, oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. We have successfully taken out a rogue male. We are doing a good job of defending ourselves against the other rogue male that we have spotted. we are not finding any new strange nichelings to help us out with, like, you know, some new blood. They just don't want to show. We're calling our little hearts out on all the logs. We're like, anybody want to join us? Anybody want to be our friend? We got berries. We have cakes. We have goodies. Anybody want to be our friend? Nobody's listening. They're like, it's just silence, okay? It's just like crickets, you know, in the background. Just, they don't care. They're like, we don't want to be your friend. At least that's what the silence is saying. Let's see, he's got 3 days, so we'll go ahead, we'll pass the day. At least he'll get time to spend, like, he'll have time to, what? He'll get to spend some time with his little babies. Let's see. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, a lot happened. What the heck? What the frick? I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Holy heck, Rami. Oh, that's actually so cute. Oh my gosh. I really don't know how to respond. She is literally so gorgeous. And, I mean, honestly, this kind of makes me think of, like, Cherry Garcia, like chocolate-covered cherries. I feel like we're going to have to name her Cherry because of that. Or, like, you know, the ice cream Cherry Garcia. You guys know what that ice cream flavor is? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to name you. Rami's kind of cute. You make me, like, wait a minute. Okay, let's... Oh my gosh. It's just so striking. She makes me think of a particular kind of ice cream flavor. They both make me think of ice cream flavors. So maybe we can, like... Isn't there like an ice cream that's... Okay, we're gonna name her sister... okay, this is... Okay, I'm jumping around. I'm sorry. She's got B and C immunity. She does have a little bit of low fertility, but for the most part, she's hunky-dory. She does have short-sighted eye recessives, which is not fabulous, but otherwise, she's got perfect blood clotting, and she doesn't, like, look at her. She's a fast and good berry gatherer. She's got her antlers to help her, so she's strong enough to hunt bunnies. She's really good at food gathering. And then her sister is a bit more of a powerhouse. Oh, look. Yeah, she's really good at moving. She can move 4. Her sister's... Oh. Oh, no. Her sister is so slow, but she's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. What if I named her Cherry and we named her sister Garcia? What do you think? Cherry Garcia? Because that's kind of what they make me think of, the ice cream flavor. She also has brown eyes. She's got these really beautiful, like, chocolate antlers. Vibrant red. She is the most red, I think. One of the do we have other nichelings as red as her? No. Pigeon's cream is very pink. Pistachio is not. Lenko is very beige. Marzipan. Gremolata. Nope. 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 Red velvet. No. No. Well, obviously not. Piranha. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what's making her so striking, really, is the fact that she is literally just... She's blinding, okay? So we're gonna name her Cherry for sure. We're gonna name her Cherry, and then we'll look over her genetics a little more. I'm sorry. We're gonna name Rami Garcia. So it's like Cherry Garcia because I can't get that out of my head. And look, she has 5 attack. She is insane. Who else? Is her mother as strong as that? Her mother's not even that. What about Red Velvet Cake? Where's our Velvet Cake? Oh my gosh, is she our strongest? Cherry is literally our strongest nicheling. That's insane. She is beautiful. She's got D and K immunity. Okay, that's good. She's got perfect eyesight. Aside from the webbed hind legs, you know, she's fantastic. She's also a good food gatherer. She's definitely more of a brute, though. More of a good defense. And, oh! Oh! I was wondering where that carnivore was. Oh! 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 You know, sir, I think honestly you picked the wrong area to start a fight. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Let's see. You've got 14 days. He does 4 damage. He hits you twice, right? And suddenly, let's see. 14. Suddenly you're down to 6? Yeah, 6 days. Grandma can sprint over there. She only does 2 damage, right? But then she brings you down even more. Oh my gosh. You're a fool. You are a complete and total fool because a lot of these guys can kick your butt. Like Ilana can also come over and I think that's what we're gonna do. Right? We're gonna... Okay. He is down to 6 days. Grandma is running, sprinting over. I believe Ducky is her youngest brother. She's sprinting over to her youngest brother, beating this guy up. He's only got 2 days left. And Ilana, we just talked about her being really protective of the little ones, right? And this is her youngest brother too. So she is running over, leaping, and taking that last swipe. And I want you guys to know, as far as I remember, Ilana has literally never attacked anything. This was a girl pushed to desperation. She and Grandma were not about to see their youngest brother beaten up. Okay? They were not going to see that happen. That carnivore had no idea what just hit him. He just got smacked like it's nobody's business, and he deserved it. Okay? You don't go threatening our babies in this pack. The Funsie tribe will not stand for it. Okay? Okay? They will smack you aggressively. Sorry the way I said it. It was good food, Boso. Thanks for the food. Let's see. We're going to have her gather up. Oh, look at this. Actually, before we do anything, I know it might risk the bunny, but I do want to smack that guy. Peaches and Cream can actually hunt down her very first bunny. Look at that. Marzipan can gather up the berries from here again. Gather up the berries from... Oh, look at this guy thinking that going over to where Piranha was, like he thought he'd be safe. Isn't that funny, guys? Isn't that funny? Yeah, he's not tolerating your nonsense, buddy. Nobody in this tribe is tolerating your nonsense. We might actually want to scoot Red Velvet Cake over a little bit. Yeah. We're going to let Red Velvet Cake sit there, okay? Because, like I said, he is not tolerating this, all right? Misery is going to go sit up by Peaches and Cream. You know, I believe Peaches and Cream is one of her grandkids. So she's watching over her. She's helping her with her technique, right? She's her hunting technique, which is a little surprising. You wouldn't think Peaches and Cream, since she doesn't have a claw or anything like that, would really want to be a bunny hunter. But she does. Like, she's fascinated by it. It's a challenge for her. So she's paying close attention to what an old pro of hunting... Oh my gosh, look at her. She's 70 days old. An old pro of hunting, Misery, is telling her. She's like, hey, you want to make sure that you are quiet. You wait for just the right opportunity. Unlike moles, I mean, yes, moles require some patience. It's a lot more difficult with bunnies because bunnies really move around. You need to time your strikes a lot better with bunnies to get that reward. So she's listening to all the information. She's like, oh my goodness, this is really good. We're going to take a screenshot because, oh my goodness. Why didn't I take pictures of like the carnivore threatening? I'm just silly, I guess. You know, I'm just forgetful. But anyway, she's appreciating these tips. She's like, oh my goodness. And we're going to actually have Lenko. Oh! We just got the peacock now! Oh my gosh! We have the 2 babies born! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, there's the rogue male. Look, he's trying to make a move again. Let's have some patience. We're gonna actually move Piranha up here just because this guy's being a little bit weird. This guy's being a little bit suspicious, you know? We don't want him to get to Misery, and it looks like he's probably heading that way. But for now, we are going to come over here and we're going to pay attention to 2 close friends. 2 friends who have been really, you know, they bonded During a rough time in Lava Cake's life, he had just lost his mother, Karana, and Lentil. Admittedly, her mood wasn't. She was over here just really chatting about like, oh, I think I know an acorn tree, and so on and so on. I was like, how are you? I can join your tribe. Oh my goodness, those are such good acorn cakes. Can I have more? Do you have more? I would really love more. Also, oh my goodness, I like your spots. They're almost the same shade as your fur. Do people tell you that a lot? That's kind of crazy. Like she's just talking. She's just chatting, right? But for him, in a time of grief and mourning, it was kind of like a ray of sunshine, right? It was something that peeked through the stormy gray clouds and lit up his life a little bit. It gave him a distraction. It gave him something to focus on beyond just the fact that he had lost his mother. So he is very happy to see Lentil again, to be chit-chatting with her. I'm going to peek out every time we do an action, by the way, guys, just to make sure. And she's just singing to the world. She's like, that's so crazy, He is noticing a little bit that she seems to be a little more tired. She seems to be a little more tired. Not as animated. Still chatty, Still the same goofy Lentil that he, befriended ages ago. But something's a little off, and there's a bit of a fear growing in his heart. Luckily, it looks like in this episode we are going to be spared the truth of that worry, the result of it. I'm just going to be finishing up this turn, and oh my gosh, there's roots over here. I'm sorry. We're gonna summon Black Forest Cake. She's like, roots, and she's gonna lunge. Okay. We're gonna move her father so that she can try to. She's like, give them to me. I need to make my herbal poultices. I need it. And he's like, okay, honey, here you go. He was just calling to her. It's like, hey, Black Forest Cake, hey, darling, are these the root kind of thingies that you like to gather? Because I think there's some over here. And his daughter just comes barreling over. She's just sprinting. Okay, she's just like, yes. Oh my goodness. I was giving up all hope. So now that there's other roots over there. She's using her sniffer. She's like, I smell more. There's more. And so she's gonna come over here and she'd be like, yes. She's probably feeling much more secure now. Remember, she was really mad at this place. She's like, what the frick? Why are there no roots anywhere? What is going on? She was getting really mad about it. She's like, I kind of need those to make my wonderful poultices, okay? To make sure we're all hunky-dory, okie-dokie, artichokey. Is nobody gonna is nobody gonna help me with that? Okay, not nobody gonna help me with that. Are no roots just gonna spawn? I'm just waiting for this guy to come closer. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna get closer. I could try to scare him? Nah, I don't think anything else is gonna happen. So that's gonna be it for this turn, you guys. I will go ahead and pass it one more time. We actually finally unlocked the peacock tail, so we might be able to start setting up a good line for the logs, for our sentinels, to try and get more strangers to come to us, which would be really freaking nice. I would like some more friends, please. Please? Let's pass the turn. Oh no! Noodle! I guess that was his ultimate revenge. Getting Noodle sick. Well, interesting point to end off this episode, I guess. We fought another carnivore, easily defeated it. We killed a rogue male. We're about to... Next episode, we're destroying the other one. Muffin and Lentil are literally on their last day. Friends are catching up. Grandparents are teaching grandkids the art of hunting. Daughters are finding more roots to, more places to sow their roots? Is that what is that the term? I don't know. We'll say it. We'll say it is. And all in all, our tribe is actually coming together. We have two beautiful, striking nichelings born into our tribe. Utterly striking. And a lot ahead. We have survived 60 turns, which is crazy. And I'm watching my cat go crazy in a corner over there. Sorry, I got distracted. I just go over. My cat's just like biting at her toys on her cat tree and just like, ah! It was really cute. Anyway, a lot happened. And I am so excited to see what else we can accomplish. Look at this, look at this. Ah. More pictures of our beautiful, beautiful creatures. Oh, they're both looking at Muffin. Look at it. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank you all for watching, but I gotta be bopping out of here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.